Hey, I'm the WanderingNewbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have the FF7 mini event, Awakening Cloud, which is fitting since this is the event that gives Cloud's USB, which in Japan and a little bit in America, global, sorry, it changes the meta completely. Yeah, I'm also not a fan of the bosses with conditions of use X or kill boss before it uses X move so many times, because it just doesn't give you any leeway. Zack's chain is also kind of broken. It is a 50% party buff and chant, which is increased chance, or I think it's increased crit damage on one thing. Like, yes, the fact that it's a wind chain is really good, but that buff is actually kind of gross when you think about it. Anywho, yeah, we're doing the whole event today. So, let's get started. I'm gonna grab a party loadout when we get in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, hold up. This is boss type conditions. No, okay, good. Yeah, I'll probably be able to do a write-up for this tomorrow. Get that up real fast. Cloud USB 1. I mean, if you have if you have very bad FF7 synergy, like, this is coming from me. The guy who was like, I don't believe in metas. You know? Pull on this banner. It's an extremely strong banner all around. And if you don't have the synergy, like, just go. Just pull. Just do it. I pulled on it with my ult. My ult doesn't have that much synergy. So I was like, yeah, no, that's a good reason. Oh no, if you attack the body, then the arms... The Japanese character Kyo, nobody knows what it means. Yo, giving Delita the Cloud USB buff sounds really gross for that Apocalypse fight. Yeah, if you have like a shout with you too, yeah, that'll make the donuts. What do you get for the man that has everything? Eggs. Lots of eggs. Yeah. Shout, the soldier buff, and Delita burst will probably tear that boss apart easily. Coffee's good. Peps me up. Keeps me going. Now, this is your standard Turk fight, and you only actually have to beat down one of them. Did you know Vincent doesn't have Summoning 5, and that Aerith is the only 5-star summoner in this realm? I didn't. Yeah, so for a 99 fight, these guys actually have quite a bit of HP. But I think it's fitting since you only have to beat down one of them. Because you can just sort of do stuff like this. Oh, that's right. Kate Sith does have summoning, but I think he only has summoning 4 as well. I recently, because Rude and Elena were actually added in Japan recently-ish, and I watched them. I watched their stuff. All of their breaks are fantastic. Rude's are great. Rude has a break where he gets distracted and thinks about Tifa. It's really good. For reference, the joke there is, in any fight where you fight multiple Turks, or I guess where Rude is involved, if you bring Tifa, to any fight that involves Rude, Rude will not attack Tifa unless she is the last person standing. Because it is implied that Rude is in love with Tifa. It's really good. Okay, now we actually... So this is a mini-event, but it does have, like, all the major difficulties here. So we jump from a 45 to a 99 to an EX double plus, or triple plus. Prowlclad. It is your very typical standard Prowlclad fight. It's going to start out with the Jammer and Cloud up there. You want to debuff Claude, but take out the Jammer, because the Jammer is going to be reflecting everybody. And then once you do that, the boss becomes weak, or Prowlclad becomes weak to lightning, and then you want to go all out on him. And also you have to defeat the Jammer first for conditions anyway, so why the hell not? Yes, I did accidentally call the boss Claude. Not gonna say it's a better name, but I'm thinking it. You may be saying, Newbie, it's a shame that you couldn't stream yesterday, because this feels like it might be a pretty fast stream. Sort of. It could be. But the Ultimate and Apocalypse fights could very easily roadblock me. So, we will see what happens. I don't even think this fight is going to be super easy. I think this might be a little difficult, but we'll see. That's right. This is the fight with what's their names? Heidegger and... God, what is the other lady's name? But yeah, the two rude Shinra executives. More rude, I guess, than most of the other Shinra executives. So yeah, I didn't bring a Shelga to this, and a Scarlet, thank you. You're seeing why you might want to bring Shelga. Mako Cannon is a, or Mako Beam, is a party-wide hit, and does do quite a bit of damage. It is not safe to cure. It is almost safe to cure. It is now safe to cure your party. Okay, so no, this is still a pretty standard triple plus fight. They didn't pull anything weird on this. I bet you could probably taunt most of the attacks of the armor as well. Clude might be better off just doing full charge anyway, even though it has the long cast time. Cloud does not have Spellblade 5. He does if you dive him, but it's not worth it for me. I don't really have anything great on Cloud. And, I also didn't have the moats for it. I thought about it briefly, I opened it up, didn't have the moats, and said, you know what, I don't need it. Case in point. Yeah, I usually, mages, I'm more, akin to dive to unlock potential, because that usually vastly changes their movesets. And also magic is just more, it has a lot more potency to it in general. Physicals, I'm a bit more stingy, and usually I need like a burst on something. Alright, so this is where shit gets real. It is the Genova Triad. It is a boss rush against each Genova. Birth, Life, and Death. Birth is mainly physical, with a little bit of magic in there. Life and Death are both extremely mixed. And they both act twice. Both start with Dispel and... they both start with Reflect and Haste, and you want to dispel them. There we go. On top of that, Birth can stop you. Life, I think can... No, Life doesn't have a status effect, and then Death can silence. That's right. Also, you have to hit Birth with a Dark Attack. That's required. And for this particular fight, I am finally tearing the Band-Aid off and doing a thing that I have been postponing for quite some time. I'm honing Thieves' Revenge. You can see why I didn't want to do that. I put a lot of effort into the Dark Orb phase to try and make this less painful. That's the most I came out with. But yeah, I have enough stuff for thieves at this point, like, say, Lion and Yuffie, that I can justify Thief's Revenge. So, also, I just really need it for this fight. There it is, Ultimate Plus. Double Plus. Okay, so. Steve up top is bringing our Dark move. And then he's going to be using the Onion Burst to chain into full charge. Vaughn is going to be our big hitter, because Vaughn is actually kind of huge. Like, compare him to Steve here. Yeah, he is bigger than Steve. I don't know how this happened. I think it's because I dove him to 30. But yeah, he's huge. So is Rasmo. Crimbleshins is going to be dispelling and all that, and then he has this passive, the passive heal materia. He's going to be an off healer. And then Selfie's going to be our main healer with, you know, my Medica. We'll see how this turns out. I might have to trade out Selfie for Yuffie, or Yuna. We will see. Seth does have a Doom thing going on with Death Rose. Again, we will see how this turns out. Let me make sure my record materia are all squared away. Katana, Thief, Support. Good. That's good. Okay. Hi, Cloud Cycle. Lion's Paw. It's like she's here with me. My angel. Alright, let's just get these things squared away. I'll set up. Oops. Oops. There we go. Position size, center vertically, and then let's fill our cup with the good boy, the bestest boy. Am I going to be using the Cloud USB in Torment Dungeons? I'm going to just try and figure out something that works. I really don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. But, Torment Dungeons are going to be a mess. I haven't, like, not even put the parties together yet for those. It's like a good 5 days away. I'm not really thinking about it. Anywho. Okay, here we are, the good shit. That's a good amount of reduction that I want to see from this many people doing stuff. Now I'm going to hold off you. I'm going to save all those Thieves' Revenge. As many as I can. Nice. He's my roaming warrior user for a very specific reason, so I have to wait out that stop. Yeah, I'm gonna be really pissed off if I get screwed over by that stop with the Doom Ticks. That's gonna suck. Yeah, if this doesn't turn out super well, I think what that might mean is that we want to let Seth go first instead then. So rude. Yeah, it's alright. I am being preemptive. Jesus Christ. Well. That's a reset. Let's be honest here. Stop wasting time. Let me just check anything real quick. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, I think that setup's fine. We just gotta hope that... I think that step's fine. I think we just gotta hope that Sephiroth doesn't get stopped. We really weren't DPSing phase 1 all too fast because of said loss of a character, more or less. That's fantastic. Holy crap, actually. The double crit. A bold move. None expect it. Hold off for Seph's next turn. Oh, nice. Oh boy, I think I might have pre-cooked that Dispel a bit too fast. Ah, piss. Alright, that's fine. Why did I hit the spell? Damn it. I was like stumbling through the ATB. I mean, the massive thing is Japan actually at this point had 2 stop accessories, which is extremely rude when you think about it. somehow they had like a reissuing of Tifa's earrings. Maybe through Gesh. Oh, come on. Whatever. How rude. Extremely awful you are. Not exactly a Sid mission, just a low-tier team. Let's put it that way. I can live with that one. Why? Please put your buffs up. Damn it! Keep trying to preempt that, and it's destroying me. Doing more harm than good by trying to preempt that. Well, this is it, the last leg of the race. I think if I get out damaged here, it's very, sorry, attempting to put in commands while talking is not easy. Oh, that's gonna be a dead Sephiroth. Holy shit, Sephiroth! Oh my god. I didn't even cast Guts. Where was the last thing? What the? Seth is going to fill up first. For as much damage as Seth is actually doing, yeah, we need to do that. Yeah, well, Seth is down. Seth did the important job. Seth kept the team alive. Kept the team going. The damage. The AoE game on this boss is ridiculous. Well. And then there were two. The worst thing is Kate Sith can't even, like, attack. I have a record material on him. I can't even get some pokes in. Well, actually, that's the worst. Is that Magic Breakdown is worn off. And that's death. Oh shit! Yeah, not enough. Yeah, I should have used dice. What am I thinking? Oh boy. One more try with that team, because that was really close. I don't know if it can be taunted. It's probably some bullshit Nat stuff. You know, that stuff. You know it. You love it. Nat. Not actually damage. You know it. With one more stop accessory, this would be so much more possible. I know what that means. I was doing a goof. That's kind of fine, actually. Nah, my boy is free. Criminal Shins is so strong that both the robot and the cat need to chant. They both need to channel spells. To contain their magic. Oofa! Let's just get you back up. That might be Pixel. God damn it, Pixel. Okay. Where we can consistently get this final phase now. Said it's not like this final phase is easy at all. Wow. That's a move I'd like to see more often. No, my boys. Real talk, please do that silence more. Crimblesons is going to sacrifice his life for this party, foregoing any healing to himself. Much as he did in the Temple of the Ancients, gives his life so that we may defeat the evil. We salute you, Crimblesons. Your pal and favorite friend, Crimbleshins. Thank you for the follow for the victory. By the way, if people are confused by the names I'm giving characters in this, you need to go watch a Raving Loon's Final Fantasy VII playthrough. It's extremely good, and he has some really good names for all the characters, such as Grimbleshins, Clude, and Steve. It's like seriously what I've been watching the last 2 or so months while I do write-ups for Reddit. I fire one of those on. Yeah. Grimbleshin sacrifices himself, and then while you're mourning his death, after the final Genova dies, the Grimbleshins Mark III walks around the corner. Hey guys, what's up? Why are you all crying? What a perfect moment in that game. Alright, yeah, it's Cloud. Excuse me. Yeah, by the way, that playthrough, somebody mentions it in chat. That Final Fantasy VII playthrough by a Raving Loon includes Loon trying to figure out how to make a gold chocobo not looking anything up. It was 4 videos. Wait, let me rephrase that. It wasn't 4 videos. It was 4 streams. So yeah, this is Apocalypse Cloud. The biggest thing about Apocalypse Cloud is that he does switch between his limit form and his normal form, which gets boosted stats in the limit form. But the biggest thing about the limit form is near the end, where he gets Ultimate Blade Beam, which pierces, and is also your condition of beat him before Ultimate Blade Beam. Yes, he did. He succeeded in getting the golden bird, the ultimate bird. I'm gonna have to check a thing. I need to check something real quick. I just realized. The fuck? It's got this based on streams now? That's bizarre. They changed the dashboard, and not particularly to my liking. It's also a bit broken. Thanks. Can I get the old dashboard back? Whatever. Let's keep going. Okay. Also, yes, you get a free gold chocobo for beating Ruby Weapon, which you probably need Knights of the Round to defeat. Oh, I didn't change the party. Hold up. Who am I first legend diving? It's probably going to be Ramza, since I have both Shout and Untold Story. So here's the team. It's darkness time, baby. I'm going extremely into darkness hell. With an entirely back row team. Yeah, there's not much more to say about that. Cloud of Darkness is coming with an Indark. And Adia is coming with Imperil Dark. Sheep Song, Wall, Miracle Veil. I don't know. Ramza has that extend duration of buff on his other one, and yeah, like extend duration of buff, and also yes, we are extremely doing a Sid Reigns Roaming Warrior. Of course, 100%. Why would I not Roaming Warrior Sid Reigns this fight that is weak to darkness and also is entirely physical? Like, holy shit, yes. What was Rasmo's other thing? Oh, increased support damage was Rasmo's other thing. Also, I forgot to grab the party stats. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, the increased buff duration is gonna make it so easy to stack Shout and History's Truth. Which is something I really want to do. Also, it's just gonna make him stupid. Like, the increased stats and everything are just gonna make him extremely durable. Yeah, it's pretty okay, you know. Oh, oops. That's right, the bit thing. Yep. I gotta get used to that. Oops. There we go. Okay. Affliction break first. Far and away. Okay. Let's see how Dark Team goes. Oh! I'm okay. Delicious. I love that he uses his default burst. Holy shit, that's so good. Yeah, he actually is moving really fast. That might not be coming through 100%. But holy crap, he is actually blazing. Ah, the Japanese character Kyo. Nobody knows what it means. The Japanese character Kyo. We're ramping right now. We're still ramping a little bit. Krill has pretty much hit final execution. She is just going to reigns for the rest of this. But, yep, here we go. There's step one. And there's step two. We're going to hold on to that Miracle Veil. Yeah, and actually, we're going to get that back up. I know it'd probably be better to keep using brains, but I don't want my magic to fall off. Let's do this. Now is an okay time to hit that first Divine Veil. Alright, now, like, we look like we're in control. We have not hit Ultimate Blade Beam yet. And also, that end of this fight is a complete blitz. Actually going to save the second cast of that for when we hit the bad times. I was hoping to have a thing to make the Imperial bigger. Uh-oh, alright, we're here. Which is good because pretty much everybody's ramped and ready to go. Yo, look at that shit! That's some bullshit right there. What's up? That was one. I think I'm going to be completely fine. I think this is going to end with Adia's Super Soul Break. Destroyed! That wasn't too bad, actually. That's a really manageable fight. The really only scary thing he has is Ultimate Blade Beam. Yeah, holy Christ. the the ultimate double plus is way harder, isn't it? Hokey fuck. Well, speaking of which. I know. That's why I brought a back row team. Yeah, I'm gonna send mission the ultimate. I'm gonna do it with a team I'm much more comfortable with too. Now, before I do this, it should be stated that I'm more or less just using the same party as the title. Is that what I call that? I'm gonna do something real quick. Property. No, that's not it. Rename. Stats. There we go. Now I'll never forget which one this is. While I am going to be using a break or two, we did see a party pretty similar to this. So this is doable without breaks. I'm just tired. Anywho. Alright. This is going to be pretty similar. Nothing too fancy here. Yeah, wow! Fuck you too, buddy. Yeah, Sephiroth and his fucking, like, I can only equip 2 things. I don't even think Seth can use daggers. Oh, I'm just restarting. What an asshole. Oh, hell yeah, Ifrit. Love me some Ifrit. I did see it mentioned in the chat, so I'm just gonna point this out. The reason I am bringing Onion Knight BSB over Rex BSB, which, to be honest, is a better move in some senses. The Onion BSB lets me quick cast full charge. That I can accept right there. That one's kind of okay. Still sucks, but I can live with that one. Gathering Storm isn't a bad idea. We may try that if this fails. Sorry, I was flipping off my screen. I haven't gotten to the hard part of the fight yet. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to use death throws. Whatever. It's admission. That's actually fine. She'll heal herself back up. The damage is a bit much. They gave them pretty much ultimate level damage, or ultimate plus level damage, with double turns, which is a little crazy. That was stupid. I just overwrote the full breakdown I did. Oops. Newbie doesn't use breaks that often, he forgets. Alright, you ready for this shit? Here we go. Got him. That was stupid. I didn't even... I forgot it was instant. The attack down will help. Got him! with the only physical blink. That's all that does. Got him. I can't believe that worked! Holy shit! Oh Christ! He has an attack defense down right now. That's still hit like a truck. Sorry, it is Genova. Nailed it. Yep. Oops. Oh well. Also, yeah, many Star in the chat is right. You need at least a moderate accessory for it to be worthwhile nowadays. I forgot that little like explanation part would be in the video. Oops. But a very nice reward for our effort. I'll take that. Monday, by the way, if y'all want a good stream, I'm going to be doing Torment Dungeons on Monday. 8 o'clock. Eastern Time. We're not done yet, though. Hold up. Two things. One. We're not done. We got banners. A banner to look at. What? Granado. Earth damage. Grant reload. And it reloads 3 times. Has effective split shot. Deal 4 ranged earth. Alright, anyway. Not that banner. This banner. Alright, so it's only one banner this time. But, what a banner. So, here's King Shit of the banner. Force Stealer. Is Ultra Cross. Okay, hold up. Let me start over. Hi, I'm WanderingNewbie. So Ultra Cross Slash is 5 hits, raises the user's crit chance a massive amount. So it's 100%. It actually gives you 100% crit chance. And you enter Soldier EX mode, which gives you 30% physical damage, and all your moves can break the damage cap. I've seen videos of people utilizing this with stuff and dealing an outrageous amount of damage. This has completely broken the meta in Japan, and it will break the meta in America, in global as well. The thing is, do not worry, unlike, you know, Wall and stuff like that, they do not build bosses around the fact that cross slash exists. Bosses will stay the same difficulty that they are now, you know, with no variations every now and then, depending on how much they fuck up the boss. But they will never be like an exorbitant amount of HP because you can roaming warrior this. Strider says in the chat, I did a 160k sword shower on the Torment today. There you go. The best, actually, usage of this is like Raijin with his burst. I saw somebody with a fully charged Raijin do 80k on each hit of the release. This is completely broken and is the star of the show on this banner. But in close second is the enhancer for Zac. So it's the wind chain, right? With a 50% attack increase with a 50% crit damage boost. So combo this with cross slash and you have 50% attack boost, 30% physical damage, 100% crit chance, and all those crits are doing 50% more damage. So 50, 30, 50. And like, one of those is just a 30% or a 50% attack increase, so that's like formulaic, but that's just a flat 30% increase in damage, and then another flat 50% increase in damage for crits. These two combined, I don't know if they like built both of them separate and never tried them together, but these two together completely break everything. I saw people, there is eventually another Omega fight that comes out down the line. I saw people use this and Cloud on Omega and beat it in about 2 turns. It's stupid. That said, this alone is really good thanks to that attack and crit damage boost. And it is a wind chain, which, you know, wind is a pretty good element. So that alone is pretty good. I'm going to try and say this right. Here we have Sephiroth's Yoshiyuki Shinuchi. Yoshiyuki Shinuchi. Octaslash is, of course, his burst. It's 8 physical. I think this is burst 2. 8 physical, dark, non-grant shield to the user, which allows him to evade both physical and magic, and infuse the user with wind. Black Wing is 3 to 5 physical, dark, non-elemental attacks, and the number of attacks depend on how high your attack is. Fallen Angel is 2 physical hits, dark, AoE, lower defense, raise attack. So, Command 2 synergizes really well with Command 1, and it's just really good. It does damage. It does work. It's really good dark damage. This would tear apart Cloud, and also the nice thing of giving him a nice little, you know... Oh, did I say in wind? In dark. Sorry, there's been so much wind. Just, you know, the fact that in dark sim is a nice little addition to that, because, you know, dark is becoming better. Am I pulling on this banner? No, unfortunately. I have banners down the line that I'm looking to, forward to, so I'm saving. Just other realms I'm still not strong in. I'm pretty okay in 7. I need improvement in other realms. Mind you, this banner is completely broken, and you should pull on it if you are not completely broken in 7 already. And maybe even if you are, just because it's got some really strong items on it. Which, speaking of which, let's get to the next one. Blue Megaphone, Lucky Girl. So, if it wasn't for the fact that Lucky Stars and Ultra Cross Slash exist on this banner, Lucky Girl might actually be the winner here. Lucky Girl is attack, defense up 30%, crit up 50%. And haste burst to the caster. So you have a attack, defense 30% up, crit 50% up, burst mode. Okay. And then the commands are a attack defense down, and a magic resistance down. This is a really fucking good burst for Kate Sith, because then you combo those with the fact that he can AoE dance. And he's kind of doing everything. Like he will break things all over the place. It's really, really gross. And also the fact that it's an instrument, it's long range, he can attack from the back row. He doesn't need to be up front. It's really good. This is a really good support burst. Just the attack and defense up is super good too. Because then, like, you roaming warrior shout, you got 80% attack up, 30% defense up, and your crit chance is up as well. Ultimate Blade is Cloud Cycle. This is an 8-hit entrance, and then in wind, nothing else on that. A bargain command 2 AoE, and a 4-hit. So the wording here is a little weird. It says 4 physical wind, non-elemental, deals more damage based on the user's attack. What this means is this is like Omega Burst or Omega Charge or whatever it's called. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head. But the potency of the moves gets higher the higher Cloud's attack gets. So this gets pretty good as it goes. Omega Drive, thank you. Again, combo this with a shout or, I don't know, cross slash. It gets pretty busted. Green Megaphone's Moogle Dance. We saw this in the what's it called? The Sid Mission video. But it is a full breakdown with major regen. It's good. It gets work done. It's a nice little thing. You take Kate Sith aside for a moment. You let him do this, and then whoever your other person is, they don't have to do their thing as much. Hyper Grenade, I believe, is Hyper Break. 10 range physical attacks, random, and Hyper Break. Yep. The only problem here is it's Barrett. It seems like they always give Hyper Break to the characters without great movesets. For the most part. But yeah, Barrett, I don't believe has a fantastic moveset. I believe he is Support 5, Machinist 5, maybe Shooter. He's okay, but he also has a very limited weapon set as well. So, doesn't really get around as much as some of the other supports. Short Barrel for Vincent is 8 Magic Fire and In Fire. It's pretty bog standard, but you can combo this into what's it called? Chain Fire Aga, Meltdown. Fire is a very common thing. Hopefully they eventually give us a 5-star fire, because I really like that. But yeah, this is alright. For Vincent. Vincent is a okay mage. He is extremely squishy. That is his major weakness. But aside from that, he's an okay black mage. Yeah. A lot of people look down on Vincent because he was added so much later. But no, he's actually a really good black mage. Only has summon 4, that's his biggest weakness. It would make sense if he could use fist weapons because he has melee weapons in 7. I'll have to look at him in a moment. Anyway, Rufus with Mako Barrage. This is Rufus's only soul break right now. 6 physical dark, non-elemental, all targets ranged, and Imperil Dark. Deals more damage the less enemies you fire on. Rufus is bad. Rufus has a real bad skill set. That's it. And then Pilot Steel is fantastic at Shout. So the Super Soul Breaks fall off a little bit here with these 3. Mainly again. Oh, Barrett can use guns. Okay, that's cool. Barrett's okay. Again, bad weapon set, ability set. Vincent's a good mage. And Rufus is terrible. But the other ones are really good. And anything that is a burst or ultra on this is super fucking good. This is a really good banner if you are not overflowing in 7 synergy and or don't have a lot of items on this. Pull on this banner. See, I have way too much stuff for 7. That's my problem. Anywho. Speaking of which, bah, a shame. Now, I will not be reviewing the banner, but thanks to the timing, a special double pull. I'm just pulling on this one. Let's go. Damn. Hey, it gave me 7 synergy. Well, a shorter stream than usual, but to be expected for a short event. Let me get a little bit of that 14 in here. Look at him. There he is. Finally, a full Sid team. I forget, did they add anything new for this event? Nope, doesn't appear to be any. All right, whatever. I'm gonna go play some 14. How's about that? Well, that's it for the Cloud mini event. Next time we have Final Fantasy 14, as we kind of saw in the video. So yeah, I'll see you then.